What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. It's Itchy Boots time. Get over so normally all the love in the world. Links inside the description. Let's go see what we got. We know we've been having all kinds of problems with Alaska. Need some new clutch pads. Probably needs a lot of stuff after all that mud. Let's see what we got. Opening up the engine of my Honda CRF300 Rally in West Africa. Will they have what she needs? Only one way to know. Shout out to Jan for the request. By the way, if you didn't know, she's got new videos up. Go check them out. Last I checked, she was somewhere in China. Definitely going to be worth watching every season that she's put up. Let's go see where this one takes us. We don't need no CCs.
Good morning, internet. It is 9:30 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here in Abidjan. And well, I have some good news. So I arrived late last night here, and this morning I get a message that the temperature sensor that I ordered arrived in Abidjan now. So the timing is absolutely impeccable. So I now have called they have Yango here, which is kind of like an Uber. So I'm just waiting for this Uber to take me to the FedEx office to pick up my parcel. So that is a good news. And also the place where I'm staying, they are really well connected. So they've already made some phone calls for me. And they told me that they know the best mechanic in town. Like everybody who has a serious problem with a motorcycle, he can fix it. So
that's the news we wanted to hear. That is the news that we need. Alaska needs a doctor.
He's actually gonna come here to the hotel to have a look at Alaska at 11. So I have an hour and a half to get the sensor, then he's coming here. Then of course I still need to organize new clutch plates. But I'll see if it will be quicker to, I don't know, if they can source Honda parts here, or whether I'll have to contact again the Dutch dealership in the Netherlands to send me the parts. I'll see about that. Is this my Uber? Yes, this is it. Yeah. This is my Uber. Hello. Merci.
Ici, vous signez, vous mettez votre nom, votre numéro de téléphone et l'heure à laquelle vous avez récupéré.
Alright, step one is complete the parcel with the sensor. So now I'm quickly gonna go back and then meet the mechanic, and then I still have to arrange new clutch plates. But yeah, let's first go back.
À droite là, faut ouvrir à droite là. Non, non, ouvre à droite là. Attends.
I'm always envious of mechanics that can just fix anything, anywhere, at any time, just because they got a toolbox. Sure, I could do some things, and I can YouTube some things, and I can look at a Haynes manual, and I can figure out if something works. I rebuilt the engine from a Haynes manual. It can be done, but the time that it took me to do it is way longer than what some of these people out there are able to do just off the top of their head. They just know how things work. It's like they got this uncanny ability to just disassemble something, and when they reassemble it, it's better. It works. It's fixed.
Wouh. Yeah. T'as vu? Il a fait wouh, wouh, wouh.
Dix embrayage. Dix embrayage.
Cloche. Wouh. Il a gâté cloche. Yeah.
Non, il a cassé 10 embrayages.
Oui, il a cassé 10 embrayages.
Et puis, truc qu'on appelle. Faut enlever ça, envoie.
Faut enlever, laisse ça là, enlève cloche là. Tiens. Ça peut. Tout est.
Ouais, il y aura quoi.
Quand ton mécanicien en Europe, quand il
For Alaska, open heart surgery right here.
So the clutch is absolutely completely destroyed. Many small parts. There's a lot of dirt all over the engine because of the broken clutch. I'm gonna need an entire new clutch assembly. Gonna open the engine further to check everything else, if the rest is okay. But yeah, one thing is for sure, the clutch is completely destroyed. I already knew that, but yeah, seeing all the broken parts inside is a little confronting.
It's still heartbreaking. Alaska is like a best friend for her.
Les genoux. Oui, ça latéral.
Après.
Good, thank
To put
God.
it on top, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, waiting for parts.
Oh no.
The parts arrived, so I don't
1.5 weeks. I guess it's a little tiny break, a little vacation. Maybe she could get some much needed rest.
know is now coming to pick me up. Then we're gonna go back to where Alaska has been sitting, all apart. And then, yeah, going to put everything back together. So I'm excited because, well, finally we're gonna put her back together. And I'm also obviously nervous at the same time because it's all a little bit scary seeing Alaska all in pieces again. But yeah, I just have to have faith that it's all gonna be fine. Adamo is a really good mechanic, so I do have a lot of faith in him. But yeah, let's hope that I have all the right parts. Everything is there that needs to be replaced. It should be, but hey. So yeah, just fingers crossed it's all gonna be fine.
Double fingers crossed, my toes
Just waiting
too.
for him to get here now. So besides the parts for the engine, I finally now also kind of took the opportunity to change my airbox. Remember my little airbox problem in Morocco, and Ramdan, back in the day, he fixed it really well. But the problem was, which I knew for a long time but I couldn't do anything about it, is that probably those holes in the airbox were actually caused because this little mud guard got completely ripped off. And this mud guard is supposed to protect my suspension from rocks and mud and all of that. So I've been wanting to have my mud guard back for a long time, but I just didn't have the opportunity because I knew I would have to have a new airbox to be able to mount this one on it again. But now I figured I have to get parts anyway. Alaska is all open, so I might as well now change the airbox so I can mount this mud guard again, especially with all the mud. It's not really great if that's gonna get stuck kind of like in between my rear shock all the time. So yeah, there's a couple of other things that I also want to do now. The spokes on the rear wheel are pretty loose, so we're just gonna give Alaska like a full check over now anyway. More pieces.
least she was stuck here for 1.5 weeks instead of in the mud like these other people that were there for months. At least Alaska made it through. Sure, we got a broken clutch out of it, but I think that anybody probably would have burned the clutch up trying to get through there, even the most distinguished riders, because that was some wild, wild mud. We saw somebody almost get completely engulfed by the mud.
Ben, on paye Awadji, 100 francs là, on fait billet.
Shattered.
Où sont les fers là?
Well, Alaska's engine seems to be back together. They did that actually quite fast. It took them like 2 hours to put everything back together.
See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. I've ran into some mechanics in my life that have just wowed and astounded me. I'm just like, how do you have all of that knowledge? It's crazy to me that some people just know their everything about any kind of vehicle that they specialize in. Thailand, you take your motorbike to a mechanic. Well, they don't even like. It's not even like a research thing. They can just tell you what's wrong with it. They can just go in and say, "All right, this is what we got to do."
Now we just need to.
I should have been a mechanic.
Put her hard back.
New.
Like new, yes. It was time to change the brake pads on the front as well, as you can see. We are calling it a day. We can't finish everything today, but Alaska started. They have done
We heard her purring again.
so much work today. Put back the entire engine, everything, put everything back, and yeah, she's running well. We've checked the fan also comes on after a while again, so the new sensor seems to be working properly. We're gonna take the rear wheel away to balance it because some of the spokes were pretty loose. So the rear wheel needs to be balanced again. I knew this, I was like wobbling a little bit, but at the time it seemed like one of the smaller problems. But now we're gonna take care of that as well. Oh, and the new airbox is in. And that was actually also a big thing because it's quite a lot of work to get to the airbox. And now you can see I have my mudguard again protecting my rear shock, so I'm really happy with that. See that is mounted over here and that was broken off on my old airbox. So yeah, it is 5 o'clock now, so it is time to go. And we'll come back, I believe tomorrow they have another job, so we'll come back after 2 days and fix Alaska. Little test ride.
By now, Alaska's like a friend to us all. Nobody wants to see anything happen to that bike.
Adamo already took Alaska for a test ride. Now it's my turn. See how she runs.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, that's a whole new feeling. Messy. All feels a bit different. Yeah, you can hear my navigation mount is vibrating because my tablet's not there. Oh!
It's gotta be so freeing.
No idea how good this feels. To be able to ride Alaska. Oh, this feels amazing. Now you must tell me honestly in the comments, when you saw them taking apart the engine, did you think that at the end of the video I'd be riding like this again?
Yes, I did. I had faith in it because I've seen mechanics everywhere do some wild things. But it also broke my heart a little bit to see Alaska taking all apart like that. Who out there got choked up by the motorcycle? Let's not lie.
It's always nerve-wracking to see the engine in 1,000 pieces. But it's just my clutch lever is a little bit inwards. I'd like to have that a little bit more out. So this is how so there's been an incident. And then they've left the cars, and then they've drawn, I don't know if you see that, they've drawn on the tarmac the position of the cars.
That happens in a lot of places that I've seen, where once someone gets in an accident, you have to leave it there. You can't move the cars. They need to see exactly what happened. And it makes sense to me, honestly.
Left it abandoned. Seems a bit random.
Everybody's got the same idea. Time to turn it around.
Two things. If we can bend it a little outward. It's very in, so it's little out. Yeah, yeah. And this very loose. Un peu. If we can put it a little bit more outwards, away from the bike, because now with my boot it's hard to shift gear.
Si nous pouvions le mettre un peu plus à l'extérieur du vélo, car maintenant avec ma botte, il est difficile de changer de vitesse.
Envoyez vite la main.
And this one, there is a lot of play on the clutch lever. Translation.
Il y a beaucoup de jeux sur le levier d'embrayage.
Yeah.
Pour ça.
Yeah.
Moteur, c'est bon?
Yeah.
Engine.
Engine's good. yeah, good. It's because that one got bent before when I fell with the bike on the left side.
C'est parce que celui-là s'est plié avant quand je suis tombée avec le vélo.
Voilà, ok, je sais.
Yeah,
Pour ça, il demande si tu es tombé.
Yeah.
Voilà.
C'est là.
Ah, yeah. Lavé.
Lavé.
C'est là.
Il lave.
C'est la batterie là.
Ouais, mais il lave.
L'eau ne garde pas, fais la demande, voici l'eau ne garde pas.
Got a spa day.
All right, Alaska is clean. Washed and clean. Au revoir. Ciao.
Yeah, we're back on the road. Damn it, it feels good to be back on the road, and I'm not even back on the road.
All right. Before I go back to the place where I'm staying, sorry for the noise of my mounts, I'm just gonna go stop at the bank and get some more cash out, because I have almost no more cash. Yeah, this one. Merci. Oh, that didn't work. That's already the third bank that doesn't work. It's a reoccurring issue. with all these ATMs that, I don't know, are not working. I'm gonna try this one. Not working, man. Okay, this also is not working.
Oh, that would be the most annoying
I'll have
thing
to do it
in the
then,
world.
Another day or something.
Comment on appelle ça là?
Honda.
Ce Honda il est grand comme ça là. Il fait peur, hein?
Huh?
Il parle quoi?
Anglais, anglais. Anyway, my mission to get cash out is not your problem for today. I think the main thing is, of course, that Alaska is riding. They did a fantastic job. I'm super happy. Adamo really is a very, very good mechanic. And actually also the two helpers that were there were also really good. So this couldn't have gone any better. The only thing that I'm still a little bit concerned about is if there is not any like tiny pieces of metal still in the engine. They cleaned it pretty well with fuel, with petrol. But I hope there's nothing left. I'm gonna do an early oil change in a few thousand kilometers to make sure and check up on the oil filter and such. But right now that's my only concern. Other than that,
finding cash.
I think everything is good and I am on the road again, which is obviously the main thing. It feels so good to have my own transportation again and continue the journey, really. So yeah, that was it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video.
Hey, if you didn't subscribe already, there's something wrong with you. Like, seriously, this, I say it every time. She meets the best damn people. But I think it has to do with her personality. If you approach someone in a good way, chances are they're going to be kind back. I don't know. She always has a smile on her face. It always just works out. Got to have a little faith sometimes, though. A lot of people that I know would have been in that predicament and say, okay, the bike's broken. We're going to have to call it a day. Like, I don't know. She's a different kind of driven, and you have to appreciate it. Get over, show Norley all the love in the world. Itchy Boost is the channel if you ain't found it yet. Right now, I believe she's in China. Go check out the newest videos as well. Hit the like button if you liked it. The dislike button, but I won't believe you. Tell the next one of my other combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.